Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier.
Interesting.
I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance.
Lucien? I haven't heard from him in a long time.
You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
What, the last one wasn't a task from the Black Hand itself? Anyway, alright, let's go find a place to sit down and read it.
Can you spare a moment?
Of course. What is it?
So, is it true about your latest contact?
Let's just sit down right here. Let's see if we can find the sealed orders. See, orders from Lucien Lachance. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now, the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Chainhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers at work to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Chainhall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. Alright, well, that's a thing. Let me just... I don't have any good arrows, so... I have read the sealed orders from Lucien Lachance. I am to meet him at Fort Farragut, which is in the wilderness northeast of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Apparently he has a special assignment for me. Let's go! Interesting. Now, let us head off to go find Lucien. And I will actually share with you a little secret, because little secrets are fun. Whee! So, we can already see the fort on the map, or on the compass. We could go actually through the fort, like normal people, and actually fight our way past his little guards. However, there is something else we can do instead to prove our cunning to Lucien. We are going to go to this tree right here and find a hatch. This actually leads us straight to Lucien, as you can see. So we skipped the dungeon in its entirety.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Chainhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as Purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Dun dun dun! Plot twist! Poisoned apple.
The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly.
Not quite instantly.
To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death.
Unique scroll of summoning.
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met.
Oh yes.
He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Purification.
The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization we have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The Purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Very well, Lucien. I will do as you ask.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Before we go, we're going to open this locked barrel right here. Though how you put a lock on a barrel, I have no clue. And we are going to nab 10 more poisoned apples. And then, I always had the hardest time finding this freaking ladder. It's just like, I would be standing right in front of it, and I could not see it. Like, right here, I could barely see it most of the time. So it's like, okay, there's the ladder. Alright. Let us head off to Chayton Hall again. Just down the way. And let us go kill us some family members. Oh, there's also a wolf there that's chasing us. Alright, to the gate. To the gate. Let us go inside and kill some people. And thankfully wolves cannot follow us into the city. Now, there There's an orc over there. I think that's an orc. Yeah, she's an orc. Okay. Anyway. Let's go down the sanctuary. And let's start some murder. First off, we're going to do some particular things. I wonder if I bought the things from Rajdar. Let's see, where is he? He's probably like training. Let's pick up normal apples. And let's also pick up the beer. Pick up all the food. I don't know if we need to pick up drink. Now let's drop some apples. Let's see, they should be under here. Poison apples, yep. Unfortunately, you can't drop a whole group of them at once because then it'll just like show up as one. Total accident. Okay, it's just the autosave. Alright. Yeah, eating poison apples does not bode well for anyone. So let's just, let's try that again. Not eat a poison apple by accident this time. I also have to dig out food from here. Nothing in here. Money. Let's take that food. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's just... Oh, that is food. Okay. Food. 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 And food. That should be at least nearly all the food. Alright, let us try poisoning the table again. Shift drop. Or shift click. There's one. I'll be right back. There we go. The table is officially poisoned. I still left the beer on there because I think food and drink are separate scripts. Ah! Suddenly lag. But yeah, so I took all the food I could find and I replaced it all with apples. Let me see, make sure there's no food in here. Okay, we're good to go. Now, we'll see if anybody actually tries to eat it. In the meantime, let's go check something, shall we?
I am honored by your...
Placente's note to Ochiva. Ochiva. Damn that young fool Antoinette and her experimental recipes. As for the stench of her cooking weren't bad enough, last week she made a particularly offensive dish consisting of mandrakes, onions, and garlic. Garlic! I've told her repeatedly of the danger this plant poses to me, but she obviously has not heeded my warnings. It is strange, this reaction I have to garlic. In all my wanderings and all my research, I've never encountered another vampire thusly affected. It is true that some popular lore holds that all vampires have an inherent weakness to garlic, but this is simply not the case. My situation, as far as I can tell, is unique. If I were to somehow come in contact with garlic, if it were in some way came to be on my person, the results would be catastrophic. I would most certainly suffer from a loss of strength and stamina, and fear my resistance to magic would be almost completely nullified. So please, Ochiva, as mistress of the sanctuary, I beg you to keep Antoinette on a tighter leash. I love her as a sister, of course, but cannot be held accountable for my actions should she continue to disregard my personal safety. The tenets clearly state that one family member may not kill another. But I don't need to remind you that there is no restriction against draining Antoinette of a few pints of precious life's blood. Vicente. Alright then, that gives us some very useful information. Okay. So, it should be easy enough. People are sleeping and not eating. Let us break into Antoinette's chest. And let's get this garlic out of here. Also grab some mandrake root, because that is some particularly useful stuff. And let's go see if we can find Vicente. Is he? I don't know. That's weird. Okay. But...
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really. I mean it.
well, that's a different attitude than normal.
There you are. Look, I've been thinking and... Well, I guess I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I've treated you in the past.
What caused this change of heart?
I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary.
Indeed I have.
So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends.
Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, contract.
Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on. Can't you give your old pal Mirajdar a hint? Who do you have to kill? Anyone I know?
You sound like you're a smoker. Interesting.
The Black Hand is trying to keep it very hush-hush, but one of their own has been assassinated. It would seem the Brotherhood has been infiltrated.
Interesting.
Only quality goods for sale here.
So, is there any
What can I
crap
interest
that I want
you
to buy
in?
from you? Any good crap? You have more poison apples. I don't really need any more poison apples, so
Let's do
this.
business.
I am going to buy this. Alright, that should be all I need.
Thank you for your patronage.
There, he's happy with us now. Such a pity.
Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Brother, if I may have a word?
But of course, what troubles you?
We're not going to take anything from him, but we're going to give him something. Here, Vicente, have a couple of garlic bulbs.
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
All right, so...
While I'm thinking of it... yeah.
I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Alright, let's start our first kill.
Well, my comrades...
Die, Ochiva. And Ochiva is dead. Let's take her note to Cholendril. And also money. Let us read the note to Cholendril, or the note from Cholendril. One or the other. Cholendril's Ochiva note. Most Honorable Ochiva, as per your instructions, I will, from this day forward, leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following posts. Lordus and Sundus, I will travel to and remain in the city of Leowin. There I will spy any and all vessels entering into the Imperial Province by sea. Upon my return to the sanctuary, I will report on which ships have sailed the Nibbin northward to the Imperial City. Tyrtus, I am to spend my day here in Cheydinhall in the establishment known as the Cheydinhall Bridge Inn. There I will spy on the citizens of the city and report back on anyone I deem a threat to sanctuary security. Tertus, I will remain in Chainhall, but keep a watchful eye on the sanctuary interest. At the first sign of suspicious activity, I am to report back to you immediately. My thanks again to you, Ochiba. Your reliance on my gift for subterfuge will serve the Brotherhood well. Of this I promise. May we walk always in the shadow of Sithis, Telendril. Okay, so she is gone weekends, and Tyrtus and Tertus. So she's here Morndus, Middus, and Freitas. So what day is it anyway? This is Tyrtus, so she is gone today. So that's one person dead. Let's see if anyone's eating in here. Or are they all just sleeping? Oh, he's drinking. Requires illusion skill 75. Rah, I can't do anything. Can't do anything except for that, of course. I can do that. Well, he's not eating yet, but he might be later.
Like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
You can head in there. Or not. Eat. Eat already. You're still drinking this wood. Alright, what does he have in his chest? Nothing really that useful. Alright. And they are all heavy sleepers. And that thing's gonna start attacking as soon as I started killing them anyway, so let's just go ahead and summon Rufio's ghost.
Brother, if I may have a word?
Of course. What is it? I care.
And what magic do I really have that I can actually use? Can I use? Oh, I can use that. Ah, I don't want that. Vicente Valtieri is dead. If I wish to become a vampire, I must seek another means of acquiring a dark gift. Like being bitten by him during the fight. Ugh. Oop. Crap. Did not mean to drink my skooma. Oh well. Let's just cure that. Wonder how long the effects of skooma are gonna last. I'm high on skooma! And there we go. Okay. Oh, this is a sword anyway. Got more voltage. Okay.